Once upon a time, a man was passing through a forest. He saw a skull on the way. The man became curious and asked the skull, "What brought you here, sir?" He was amazed when the skull replied, "Talking brought me here, sir." He could not believe it, but he had heard it, so he ran to the court of the king. He told the king, "I have witnessed a miracle. I have seen a talking skull lying near our village in the forest." The king also could not believe it, but was curious. The whole court followed as they went into the forest. The man approached the skull and asked it again, "What brought you here, sir?" However, the skull remained silent. He asked again and again, but the skull was dead silent. The king said, "I knew it. It is impossible for a skull to talk like this. You are a liar." The king ordered his guards to cut the man's head and throw it near the skull for the ants to eat. As the king's soldiers were about to execute the man, Justin laughed and asked the man, "What brought you here, sir?" The man replied, "Talking brought me here." In our lives, we find that talking excessively can lead to trouble. There are many advantages to being silent and many disadvantages to speaking too much. Those who speak more often also tend to think more. On the other hand, those who speak less have a calmer and more peaceful mind than others. When we talk more, our mind starts thinking more, and when we talk less, our mind starts thinking less. There is a direct relationship between the mind and speech. This is why many Buddhist monks emphasize the practice of silence. When your mind is constantly chattering and thinking, it prevents the flower of happiness from blooming inside you. However, a silent mind can look within, hear the silence inside, and feel the happiness that is always present. If your mind is always thinking and chattering, you cannot hear the subtle silence of peace inside it, or feel the bliss of happiness that is bubbling there. If you want to experience the subtle silence and bliss of happiness inside your mind, make a habit of speaking less. Although it is challenging in today's busy world, try to take some time out of your schedule to practice silence, as there is no greater wealth in this world than peace of mind. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe our channel. Thank you.